Hi everybody! So this is a recording for Aries in July 2019. It's for the sun, moon and rising. So if it doesn't resonate with you, this reading, please make sure to check on your own, on the other signs. Sorry, on the other signs that are pertinent to your astrology wheel. Anyway, so we have the help today of the Ho'oponopono water. We have the roses that symbolize the earth element. We have the air element with the incense. And we have the fire to support us. I also have here hidden the Buddha of Wisdom and some crystals and all the chakra crystals in here. And my pendulum to support. So I'm Virginie. I am French and I do tarot reading, but I also do Ho'oponopono workshops and therapies, as well as Kundalini Reiki. I'm a master in Kundalini Reiki, so I do attunements and therapies, and you can check all of that onto my website. So if you are interested and if this resonates with you, if you like what I do with these tarot readings, please like these, share them and subscribe. So let's start. I have my own spread and we start with this card, which is the Seven of Rods. That's the card that is actually the note for the week, the vibe of the week, if you want. So this card is talking to the Aries sign about going into battle, but actually enjoying it and having a little bit of fun of about, you know, the work in that case. This has to do with work. So you're going to have fun, you know, working hard, but having fun with it. And then we have here the cards for each day of the week, and we have a few other cards that are going to clarify a little bit that week. So actually, so this Monday card is the Three of Swords, and it has to do with you feeling a little bit betrayed. So maybe somebody has done something to you that is not fitting and that you find very strange. Here we have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is talking to us for the Tuesday about working hard and polishing your work and being very meticulous about it and very particular in the details on the material aspects. You have on the Wednesday the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords gives you some insight about like, you know, expressing yourself and changing maybe the way that you are going to express yourself. You're going to feel like you have to defend yourself and maybe connect to your inner child when you do so. So be aware of the way that you communicate and maybe connect to your naive aspect about it. On the Wednesday, we have the Knights of Wands. So the Knights of Rod is talking to us about, again, going in a sort of a battle. I use that word sparingly because, you know, it's not really a battle, but you are into your work or your creative life. You're going to go into you're going to have to defend yourself a little bit. Maybe you're going to have on that Thursday a confrontation with your manager or a colleague. This is something that you want to defend your position about. On Friday, this is a good day because we have the World, which is a major arcana, and the World is talking to us about a completion and coming to a fruition and finishing a circle, if you want. So on Friday, you're going to have a goal that is going to feel like it's completed. So that's great. And then Saturday, we have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is talking to us about being a little bit dubious about something and not really being sure about what kind of choice we're gonna make. That has to do a lot with your love life and your emotions, maybe. So a focus on just being presented with a choice that you're not completely sure where to go. So that's the Saturday card. And on the Sunday we have the Star, and the Star is reminding the Aries sign, reminding us to actually maybe turn towards our spiritual side. So that's the way that this week is going to go for Aries. Now we have here 4 other cards that are going to kind of clarify things. So this first card is going to be about your love life, and it's actually perfect because it corresponds to for the Aries the harmony in a couple. So it's really talking to us about feeling completely harmonious in your couple and feeling like everything is exactly in the right place. Also for Aries, this card talks about your private life, which has everything that is outside of work but a bit more personal. So everything that has to do with you only and your choices, without the influence of your family or your loved ones. So this is the 6 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords says that you are basically going to be this week into a position where you want to maybe try and express yourself in a different way. So you are going to try and include your emotions into the aspect of explaining yourself. Now this card here is talking about your professional life, and it's the King of Pentacles, so it couldn't be a better one. So it says that you're going to feel that you are very much in charge of your financial aspects or material aspects. So you're like completely the master of your professional life. So that is what you're going to feel for your professional life this week. And I have picked an extra card here. So that's for the spirituality. And spirituality here we have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is talking to us about the way you communicate. And the way you communicate about your spirituality, this card is saying that it's going to be a bit of something that has to do with, like you're going to find some clarity into that. So you're going to be able to express yourself and be a bit more open, which is not the way you're usually about, because you're a bit more Cartesian than that Aries. You're going to be able to be open and victorious in your communication about your spirituality. And so remember that I infuse all of my readings with Ho'oponopono energy and with Kundalini Reiki energy. So this is healing. Every time I do a reading and you read it, you watch it, it's a healing one. So I also pick a card here from the Messages of the Fairy, Magical Message from the Fairy deck, that is going to give you a bit more clarity about your week, and also telling you like giving you a specific advice or something that you will have to affirm, some affirmation that you will have to go through the day. So for you Aries, it's patience, please. So what it says here, it says what you're asking for is coming about. You have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. So your week is going to be marked by please keeping patience, even though you're going to go into action, you're going to enjoy it. Just be aware that the results are not necessarily immediate, and we know that Aries can be a little bit impatient. So just don't worry about it. Just look at other aspects of your life, for example your love life, and don't worry about the immediate results about it. Be patient. So yeah, this concludes this reading. So I just wanted to remind you, if you have resonated with this reading, to please like, share, and subscribe. And I would recommend to have a look at my website. You will have the details in the description, or to contact me if you would like a personal reading. So on my website, you have everything that I am about and that I do. And if you would like a personal reading, you can always contact me via email, or book it directly via PayPal, for which you have the link into as well. So thank you for now, and talk to you next week. Bye.